The temple on Lothal stands silent. Dust floats through broken corridors. Nobody has walked these halls in years. But tonight, something stirs. A blue glow flickers in the darkness. The Force ghost of Anakin Skywalker materializes, drawn by an ancient power he doesn't yet understand. He moves deeper into the temple, pulled forward by invisible strings. The walls around him begin to shimmer. Strange symbols light up, burning with energy older than the Jedi Order itself. Then, without warning, the floor beneath him splits open, not with violence, but with purpose. Anakin falls, but he doesn't land. Instead, he floats in an endless void filled with doorways. Thousands of them. Each one glows with warm, golden light. Each one shows a moment from across time and space. The world between worlds. What is this place? Anakin whispers. His voice echoes forever. He drifts toward the nearest portal. Inside, he sees himself as a child on Tatooine, working in Watto's shop. Another portal shows him racing through the canyons during the Bunta Eve Classic. His mother waving goodbye. Padme's smile. Obi-Wan's teachings. Then he sees it. Palpatine's office. The lightning. Mace Windu fighting for his life. Anakin watches himself burst through the door. He watches himself make the choice. The choice that destroyed the galaxy. The choice that killed Padme. The choice that turned him into Darth Vader. No! The word tears from his throat. He reaches toward the portal, and something impossible happens. His ghostly hand touches the surface, and it ripples like water. The barrier between past and present bends. The Force whispers to him, showing him the truth. This place exists outside of time. Here, the past isn't fixed. Here, everything can be changed. Anakin's hand trembles. He could go back. He could stop himself. He could save Mace Windu, destroy Palpatine, and prevent Order 66. He could save Padme. The twins would grow up with their mother. The Jedi would survive. The galaxy would never know the darkness of the Empire. But changing the past always comes with a price. Anakin doesn't care. He's already lost everything once. He won't let it happen again. Without hesitation, he plunges his hand through the portal, and the world between worlds screams in response, reality itself beginning to tear apart. Time shatters like glass. Anakin crashes into Palpatine's office with the force of a supernova. But something's different. He's solid now. Real. The world between worlds has given him flesh and bone again, pulling his consciousness from the future into this critical moment. He lands hard on the polished floor. Everything freezes around him. Palpatine's lightning hangs in the air like frozen rain. Mace Windu is suspended mid-fall, one hand reaching out desperately, his lightsaber tumbling toward the Coruscant skyline. Young Anakin, his past self, stands in the doorway, confusion and fear painted across his face. No! The word is a command. Time snaps back into motion. But future Anakin is already moving. He ignites a lightsaber, his old blue blade, somehow manifested from memory, and lunges forward. The Force explodes around him as he grabs Mace Windu and yanks him back from the shattered window. Palpatine's eyes go wide with shock. Impossible, the Chancellor hisses. Mace crashes to the floor, gasping. His hand is gone, smoke rising from the cauterized stump, but he's alive. He stares up at his savior with complete disbelief. Skywalker! Stay down, Master Windu. Future Anakin's voice is cold, certain. He's already positioning himself between the Jedi Master and the Sith Lord. Across the room, young Anakin stumbles backward. His mind can't process what he's seeing. Another version of himself? How is this possible? He looks older, scarred, carrying the weight of terrible knowledge in his eyes. Who are you? Young Anakin demands. I'm you. Future Anakin doesn't take his eyes off Palpatine. And I'm here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your life. Palpatine recovers quickly. His face twists into that familiar mask of false concern. Anakin, my boy, don't listen to this apparition. This is clearly a Jedi trick. Shut up! The Chancellor flinches. He's never heard Anakin speak to him like that before. Future Anakin steps forward, lightsaber humming. I know what you are, Sidious. I know everything. The war. Order 66. Padme's death. All of it. And this time, his voice drops to a lethal whisper. This time, you don't win. Behind them, Mace Windu struggles to his feet, using the Force to call his fallen lightsaber back to his remaining hand. The real battle is about to begin. The office explodes into violence. Palpatine doesn't waste time with lies anymore. His face contorts, the mask of the kindly Chancellor melting away like wax. Pure Sith rage replaces it. He raises both hands, and Force lightning erupts, not the controlled strikes from before, but a hurricane of electrical death. Future Anakin's lightsaber becomes a shield. He deflects the lightning, the blue blade screaming as energy crashes against it. Beside him, Mace Windu joins the defense, his purple blade weaving a second barrier despite his injury. "You were a fool to come back, Skywalker," Palpatine screams. "I was a fool to ever trust you." Young Anakin watches the battle unfold, frozen in the doorway. His mind races. Everything he thought he knew is collapsing. The Chancellor, the man who treated him like a son, is a Sith Lord, and this stranger, this impossible version of himself from the future, he's telling the truth? "Anakin!" Mace Windu shouts. "We need you." Future Anakin presses forward against the lightning storm. "Listen to me. Palpatine is lying about everything. He's been manipulating you from the start. He doesn't want to save Padme. He wants to use your fear to control you." Young Anakin's breath catches. "How do you know about Padme?" "Because I lived through this." Future Anakin's voice cracks with pain. "I chose wrong. I helped him. And she died anyway. The visions weren't real. They were planted by him." Palpatine senses the doubt growing in young Anakin's heart. He changes tactics instantly. The lightning cuts off. His voice becomes soft, pleading, almost fatherly. "Anakin, my boy, don't listen to them. Yes, I am a Sith Lord, but everything I've done has been for peace, for order, for the power to save Padme." He extends one twisted hand. "Only through me can you save her. The Jedi want her to die. They want you to fail." "That's a lie," Mace Windu growls. But Palpatine smiles, sensing young Anakin wavering. "Is it? Tell me, Skywalker, has the Jedi Council ever truly trusted you? Have they ever given you what you deserve?" His yellow eyes gleam. "I can feel her, you know. Padme. She's in terrible pain right now. Dying. Every second you waste here is a second closer to her death." Young Anakin's hand moves toward his lightsaber. Nobody knows which side he's about to choose. Time seems to stop. Young Anakin's hand closes around his lightsaber. He ignites it. The blue blade hums to life. Everyone in the room tenses, waiting to see which direction the chosen one will point his weapon. Then he moves. In one fluid motion, Anakin spins toward Palpatine and strikes. The Sith Lord barely raises a defense in time, his own red blade snapping into existence. The crash of lightsabers echoes through the office. "You killed her," Anakin roars. "You killed Padme in every future. I won't let you." Palpatine's face contorts with fury. Foolish boy. But now he faces three opponents. Future Anakin attacks from the left, his strikes carrying the weight of years of regret. Mace Windu presses from the right, his single-handed form still deadly precise. And young Anakin drives straight forward, unleashing all his rage and fear and hope into a relentless assault. The Sith Lord is powerful, perhaps the most powerful Sith who ever lived. His blade becomes a crimson blur. He calls upon the dark side, filling the room with crushing pressure. Furniture explodes. Windows shatter outward. The Force itself screams. But he can't hold against three Jedi Masters. Especially not against two versions of the Chosen, one fighting in perfect sync. Future Anakin sees the opening first. He feints high, drawing Palpatine's block. Mace Windu goes low, forcing the Sith Lord to jump back. And young Anakin drives his blade straight through Palpatine's chest. The Sith Lord gasps. Black smoke rises from the wound. His yellow eyes go wide with disbelief. "Impossible, the prophecy. The prophecy was about destroying you," young Anakin whispers. "Not joining you." Palpatine collapses. But even as death takes him, his lips curl into a final, terrible smile. His hand moves to a hidden comlink in his robes. With his last breath, he triggers the command he spent years preparing. "Execute Order 66. The transmission bursts across every clone trooper's neural chip in the galaxy. On Kashyyyk, Commander Gree raises his blaster toward Yoda. On Mygeeto, Ki-Adi-Mundi's battalion opens fire on their general. On Felucia, Aayla Secura dies without understanding why her troops betrayed her. The Jedi Purge has begun. In Palpatine's office, Mace Windu's comlink lights up with distress signals from across the galaxy. His face goes pale. "What have we done?" Padme screams. The medical droids swarm around her in Polis Mass's delivery room. But this time, There's no darkness consuming her life force. No invisible hands squeezing the breath from her lungs. Palpatine's death has broken the Sith's hold on the Force. The visions were lies, and now the future can be different. Breathe, my lady, a medical droid intones. You're doing wonderfully. Anakin bursts through the door, young Anakin, his hands still shaking from the battle. He'd raced here the moment Palpatine fell, leaving his future self and Mace Windu to deal with the aftermath. Nothing else mattered except being here for her. Padme. He rushes to her side, taking her hand. She looks up at him through tears of pain and joy. Ani, you came. Always. He kisses her forehead. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Hours pass. The labor is difficult but natural. And when it's over, two perfect babies fill the room with crying. A boy and a girl. Luke and Leia. Alive. Healthy. Loved. Padme holds them both, exhausted but radiant. They're beautiful. Anakin can barely breathe. The future he saw, the one where he lost everything, it's not happening. She's alive. The children are alive. They're gonna be a family. But the joy is short-lived. Obi-Wan Kenobi's hologram flickers into the room, his face grim. Anakin, we have a situation. Order 66 has been activated. Jedi are dying across the galaxy. We've lost contact with dozens of masters. The warmth drains from the room. What? Anakin's blood runs cold. But Palpatine's dead. I killed him. His final act. Obi-Wan's voice is heavy. He triggered the order with his dying breath. The clone troopers have turned on us. They're inhibitor chips. We didn't know about them. They're programmed to kill Jedi. On Coruscant, the Jedi Council convenes an emergency session. Master Yoda, who survived Commander Gree's attack through sheer instinct, leads the discussion. Mace Windu stands beside him, his severed hand already fitted with a cybernetic replacement. A choice we must make, Yoda says gravely. Reveal this betrayal to the Republic and risk civil war, or somehow disable every clone's chip before more of our kind perish. The clones don't even know they're doing it, Mace Windu adds. They're slaves to programming, but there are millions of them. How do we possibly reach them all in time? Future Anakin, who's been silent until now, speaks up. His voice carries a terrible certainty. We don't. Some Jedi are already lost. We focus on saving who we can, and we prepare for the galaxy to learn the truth about the war. Outside the temple, the first public protests begin as news of Palpatine's death spreads. The Republic is already starting to fracture. The first crack appears in the Jedi Temple. It's not a physical crack, it's something worse. A tear-in. Reality itself. One moment the wall is solid stone, the next it becomes translucent, showing two different versions of the same space layered on top of each other. In one layer, the temple stands pristine. In the other, it burns. Obi-Wan stumbles backward, alarmed. What in the Force? It's starting. Future Anakin's voice is hollow. He knew this would happen eventually. The world between worlds wasn't meant to be used this way. Changing major events, bringing knowledge and matter across time. Every moment he stays in the past unravels the fabric of reality a little more. Master Yoda senses it too. The ancient Jedi's ears droop with concern. A disturbance in the Force, I feel. Unnatural. Wrong. Growing stronger, it is. Across the galaxy, the temporal fractures spread. On Tatooine, a moisture farmer watches the twin suns flicker and multiply. For a moment, there are 4 suns in the sky. On Naboo, a young child sees her mother both alive and dead simultaneously. The Force itself is being torn apart by the paradox of 2 Anakins existing in the same timeline. Future Anakin collapses, clutching his head. Images flood his mind, not visions of the future, but visions of multiple conflicting presents. In one, he's holding Padme's hand as she dies. In another, he's training Luke as a Jedi. In a third, he's encased in the black armor of Vader, ruling the Empire. All these timelines exist simultaneously now, bleeding into each other. Make it stop, he gasps. Young Anakin rushes to his older self's side. What's happening to you? I don't belong here. Future Anakin's form flickers, becoming translucent like the Force ghost he truly is. The timeline is rejecting me. If I stay much longer, everything will collapse. This universe, the other one, all of them will tear apart. Mace Windu's face hardens with understanding. You have to go back. I know. The words are agony. Because going back means leaving Padme alive in this timeline, married to his younger self. It means watching Luke and Leia grow up from a distance, as a ghost who can't touch them, can't hold them, can't be their father. He saved them, but he can never be with them. How long do I have? Future Anakin asks. Yoda closes his eyes, sensing the fractures spreading. Days perhaps. Maybe hours. Already, too much damage has been done. Reality shivers around them, and for a brief moment, everyone in the council chamber sees themselves as they were in the original timeline. Jedi Masters dead on distant battlefields, the temple in ruins. The Force is showing them what they escaped, and demanding payment for the change. The galaxy burns. Without Palpatine to consolidate power, the Empire never forms. But what replaces it is worse, anarchy. The Separatists haven't surrendered. The clone army is fractured, some battalions following their inhibitor chips, others resisting the programming. And caught in the middle are the Jedi, now hunted by everyone. Mace Windu stands in the Jedi Temple's communications center, coordinating the evacuation. His new cybernetic hand moves across holographic displays, tracking Jedi across hundreds of worlds. Each red signal that blinks out represents another life lost. Masters Sakura and Unduli are confirmed dead, reports a young Padawan, her voice shaking. Commander Bly's battalion executed them. Mace's jaw tightens. Send extraction teams to the temple guards on Coruscant. Get them to the rendezvous point. But the extraction teams are running out of ships. Running out of time. On Kashyyyk, Yoda leads a group of Wookiees in rebellion against the clone troopers. The old master moves like lightning, his lightsaber a green blur as he disarms and incapacitates, never kills, the clones. They're not acting of their own free will. They're victims too. Help us, the Wookiees will, Yoda says, deflecting blaster fire. Sanctuary in their forests, they offer. But reach them we must. Obi-Wan Kenobi fights his own desperate battle on Utapau. Commander Cody, his trusted friend, stands across from him with a blaster raised. Cody's eyes are empty, mechanical. I'm sorry, sir, Cody says flatly. Good soldiers follow orders. Cody, please. Obi-Wan pleads. You're stronger than the programming. Remember Christophsis? Remember the mission to rescue Duchess Satine? We fought together for 3 years. For a brief moment, Cody's finger hesitates on the trigger. Something flickers behind his eyes, confusion, pain, a ghost of recognition. But then the chip reasserts control, and he fires. Obi-Wan barely deflects the shot and flees into the shadows. Back on Coruscant, Mace Windu receives a transmission from Bail Organa. The Senator's face is grim. The Senate is in chaos, Master Windu. Without Palpatine, there's no clear leadership. Some senators want to negotiate with the Separatists. Others want to hunt down every Jedi. They're calling you traitors, assassins who murdered the Chancellor. We saved the Republic. Mace growls. You killed their leader, Bail counters. To them, it's the same thing. Mace looks around the temple, the sacred halls where generations of Jedi trained and meditated. Now it's a fortress under siege. Clone battalions surround the building. Protesters fill the streets, demanding justice. The Jedi saved the galaxy from the Sith, and the galaxy wants them dead for it. The Force settles. Future Anakin stands one last time in Padme's bedroom on Naboo. She sleeps peacefully beside his younger self, unaware of the ghost watching over them. In the nursery, 2-year-old Luke and Leia dream innocent dreams, protected by parents who will never fall to darkness. I have to go now, future Anakin whispers to the sleeping family he saved. He said these words 100 times in his mind, preparing for this moment. But it doesn't make them any easier. Young Anakin, awake now, sensing his older self's presence, appears in the doorway. They've spoken several times over the past days, sharing knowledge, making peace with each other. Two versions of the same soul, finally united in purpose. Will we see you again? Young Anakin asks. As a Force ghost, perhaps, watching over Luke and Leia. But I can't interfere anymore. This is your life to live now. Your family. Future Anakin manages a sad smile. Don't waste it. Love them every day. Even the hard days. I will. Young Anakin steps forward. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for making the right choice. Future Anakin begins to fade, pulled back toward the world between worlds. The galaxy still needs healing. The Jedi Order needs to change. Make sure Mace Windu listens to new ideas. Teach Luke and Leia to question everything. And tell Padme, his voice catches. Tell her she was always worth more than power. Then he's gone. 20 years later, Naboo's meadows bloom with eternal spring flowers. Luke Skywalker, now 22, practices lightsaber forms under his father's watchful eye. Anakin Skywalker, the hero who killed Palpatine and helped rebuild the Republic, has become the Jedi Master he was always meant to be. Leia sits with her mother in the gardens, discussing her upcoming diplomatic mission. Padme, now a senior senator, is grooming her daughter for leadership, just as her son trains in the Force. They are happy, healthy, loved, but they are not legends. In the original timeline, Luke destroyed the Death Star and redeemed his father. Leia led the rebellion and rebuilt the Republic. They were heroes forged in the fires of galactic tyranny. In this timeline, the tyranny was stopped before it began. So Luke and Leia became normal. Talented, yes. Important, certainly. But not the legendary Skywalkers of myth. Somewhere in the Force, future Anakin watches them and wonders, did he save them? Or did he steal their destiny? High above Naboo, in the world between worlds, the portals still glow. Unchanged. Waiting. Because time is never truly fixed. And the Force has a long memory. The alternate timeline is complete, but the original timeline still exists somewhere in the cosmic web. 2 galaxies. 2 sets of Skywalkers. Both real. Both paying the price for the choices they made. The Force, as always, remains in balance.